Welcome. We are at the Kerbal Space Center. We are here to do a full demonstration flight of the Death Engineering SLV-26. Let's go drop into mission control. All right, well, we are ready to launch here. We're just a few seconds away. We're just going to do a quick tour of our mission control. We do have a couple of cameras on board the SLV-26. We have a payload camera. We have a main booster camera. We also have a camera on the orbital payload assist module. We'll run through some of these features later. In the meantime, we're just going to check on Linus, and he's told us that there's some interesting sounds that go off when the engines ignite. Is that true, Linus?
Yes.
And do you know why those engines make those unusual sounds?
Yes.
Okay, I guess he's not going to tell us. Well, we're going to go ahead and have our seat and get underway with our launch. Okay, we are off. We have a clean liftoff. We are accelerating towards our apoapsis. We are targeting around a 120-kilometer orbit. The SLV-26 uses 4 main engines as well as 8 outboard engines. Those 8 outboard engines will assist in the landing and do some orbital maneuvering as well. The main engines on the central core provide all the power. We're very close to our payload step. There we go. Payload bays have opened up. Let's check on our payload specialist here. It looks like everything on our payload is looking excellent. We're simply deploying a payload of 26 tons of essentially dummy mass just to demonstrate the vehicle can't handle it. Taking a look at our vessel view here, everything is looking excellent so far. I have an excellent shot of the surface down below. It's a beautiful day, but we need to get back to our chair here. We are preparing for our final orbital insertion burn and payload separation. There we go. We are underway. And payload has been successfully deployed. And we are showing the bottom part there is the orbital assistance module. This will assist with bringing the payload into near docking positions for docking maneuvers. And it also is fully recoverable. Only thing that's not recoverable really is the payload fairing itself. And there we are. We have now deployed our 26-ton payload. We'll verify that here. Looks excellent. Well, we do need to bring this one back. Go ahead and begin our deorbit burn. All right, we're monitoring things from the Space Center so we can keep an eye on the temperatures and watch our parachutes deploy. From here, it is pretty much an automated process, just watching things happen. We're starting to see some plasma around the heat shield area. Down to 36 kilometers. All right, we're out of the hot stuff now. We're just waiting for that parachute to deploy. There we go. First stage parachute's out. fully deployed. All right, we are only 800 meters from the surface. Let's monitor things from the outside. "50 meters and closing quickly, 11 meters per second. And we are down successfully. We have a fully reusable orbital assistance module. We'll recover this and use it again. In the meantime, we still have a booster to bring home. All right, we have begun our deorbit burn. Everything's looking nominal so far. We'll be lighting the engines again just to slow things down a bit so we don't hit that air too hard. Well, that should do it. We are on target for a land recovery just outside the KSC. We are starting to see some heating around the booster. Everything looking nominal so far. Just down below 30 kilometers now, 33 kilometers now. And we do see some heating, but we do not see anything causing concern. We may need to adjust our re-entry trajectory for the next flight, just to make sure we don't hit it quite this hard. But we're not seeing anything that is alarming or setting off any kind of heat warnings. Coming into the rain, that doesn't bother our SLV-26 at all. Slowing down, 60, 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10 meters per second. Descending. We are down. We are down safely. We have demonstrated the SLV-26 capability of delivering 26 tons to low curb in orbit and recover both the orbital assistance module and the main sustainer. We'll have a look, make sure everything in mission control checks out. Everything's looking excellent here so far. We'll go out and recover this, and we will use this again for our first launch. Until then, thank you very much for joining the SLV-26 demonstration flight.